Okay, we've got our Team Rube Goldberg set up here, starting with my portion. It'll be triggered when the last group pulls this tin foil away from my solar panel. Solar panel will send power into the op amp. It's been about 9 to 10 volts when I'm running this bright light on it. And that will allow 12 volts to go to our relay. Relay will energize and it will send a separate 12 volts coming from this separate supply into our pressure plate setup over here. This plate's got a limit switch in it that goes off as the plate is compressed. And when that switch actuates, it will send power to a light that will activate Chris's setup through a photo sensor. And the way the plate activates is when the switch is not made, it sends power is being sent from the relay directly down to a pump, which pumps colored water up into this bottle here. And that bottle, as it gets full, weighs more and actuates the plate. And to kind of get an idea of when it'll go, I've got a meter hooked up to it, to a force sensor. And it's usually about 1.5 to 1.65 kiloohms. It will actuate.
All right, and then once Kevin's light goes off under here, I have a photo sensor that's kind of through this cardboard looking at the light, so it's blocked by the ambient light. And once that light goes on, the current is strong enough to come through and power my 555 timer and my digital circuit, or the digital display circuit. And then that goes through the counter and the driver, and then through the display here that you can see. And then I have an AND gate set up, so it'll give a positive signal when the display reads a 5, 7, or 9. This LED will light on when one of those three numbers. And once the AND gate gives out a positive signal, it'll also, after the LED, will also go through an op amp, which will then go into a transistor, which will give enough power and current to power this motor here that is set up that will knock down these dominoes, where one end will go and hit this mouse trap that will disconnect the ground, hopefully, and turn the motor off, and then the other end will go down here and eventually send something in motion to start the next group's their circuit.